Well, hey folks, it's your old pal King Waspinator. Welcome back to Total Party Skills. This is just going to be a quick one. It's a signal boost video. I've just learned that Battletech, Catalyst Games Lab, has fired their novelist Bill Pardue. I believe I'm pronouncing his last name right. Because an online activist who was stalking him for years and has apparently had been convicted of, terroristic threats in the past, had created enough of a stink so that even though he had passed, an inspection and investigation to make sure that these horrible things he's being accused of on social media weren't true, but his boss's boss called them and told them to just make it go away, and so they fired him. And I agree with Arch, who was the one who I learned this from on one of his recent Archcasts. That the answer to this is to not let it go away. Battletech's recent return to fame and glory is in large part due to the fact that there's been an exodus of people from Warhammer because of Warhammer leaning too much into a bunch of modern social nonsense. What with, we have to have female space marines and all that kind of stuff. And it's just this, it's kind of foolish side to have chosen to take here because it's kind of, I would say, somewhat putting at risk this audience that they just barely managed to claw back for themselves. I'm not going to go out there and tell people to boycott Battletech or anything, but, some of you have YouTube channels. You can do a little research on this. At the bare minimum, go watch Arch's Archcast from earlier today on his channel. That's Arch Warhammer. And, hear the details yourself and then make your own videos about this or talk about it on Twitter and the other platforms that rule our life and this strange, horrible cyberpunk dystopia that we find ourselves in. Obviously, I think I've proven that I don't like it when people kind of go out of their way to purposely try to get canceled, just to kind of gain attention. But this is not one of those cases. He's been like a prolific novelist for Battletech for years now, and to just toss him out so casually, yeah, they shouldn't be allowed to get away with that. So I guess it's incumbent on all of us who have any passing interest in Battletech to, continue to boost this signal. So I don't know. I haven't heard anything. I doubt Black Plant's Legion would comment on it anyway. He had already just recently had his own issues with almost being canceled because he had interacted with Arch on a live stream. So he might not be one, but I know Wargamer Fritz makes a lot of Battletech videos. He might want to hear about this, assuming he hasn't already. And there's other Battletech channels out there that you, my viewing audience, might be aware of who might, also be good candidates to just mention that this is horse shit. And, yeah, as I said, it risks them alienating this audience that they had just barely gotten back. To the people there running Catalyst Game Studios, are you fucking idiots? Or are you just having to play this dangerous game yourselves to, you're enjoying the success, but you know that the audience is a no-no audience, so you got to be quiet and pretend that apparently it's just a bunch of young, wannabe communist non-binary people who've been playing Battletech now, apparently. I don't know. It's so radically stupid to have done this. But anyway, so I guess just, let y'all know and let your people know that Battletech needs to go away, I guess, on behalf of Bill Pardue. Good Lord. Good Lord. Anyway, I guess that's it. Stay waspinated.